Okay, so now that you have all this information on how to invest, it's like, what do you do now? So you have three options. The first option is you have a managed portfolio. This is where you would have a financial advisor at a financial institution, and maybe you met with them back in the day and they asked you a whole bunch of questions because they need to determine what your asset allocation is. Now, if you have a financial advisor, they are getting paid, and maybe you don't see those fees coming out, but they are definitely getting paid somehow. So your financial advisor is often getting paid either through what is called the trailing commission that comes out of that management expense ratio that you are paying every single year. That's affecting the returns on your investments. Or maybe you have a financial advisor that is charging a flat fee, which is basically on the assets under management that you have. Now, what happens when you have a managed portfolio, and there's nothing wrong with having a managed portfolio, but all I would say is that if you are paying a fee to your advisor, make sure that you are getting the worth of what that fee is, right? Because I have worked with clients who have like $500,000, $600,000 portfolios, and they're paying like 2%, and they never hear from their financial advisor. And I find that really sad at the end of the day. So you want to make sure that if you have a managed portfolio and that you understand the fees that you're paying, that you're actually getting the service that those fees are warranted, is all I'm going to say. Second way is through a Robo-Advisor. Now, what a Robo-Advisor is that it's a new form of financial advising that takes a lot of the human element out of the management side of things. So what a Robo-Advisor does, you go on, you fill out a know your client questionnaire, and using algorithms, the Robo-Advisor is going to suggest what kind of portfolio you should be in. So what is your asset allocation? They're going to kind of suggest that for you. And that portfolio is going to be made up of exchange traded funds, which is really cool. Now, the Robo-Advisor is going to rebalance your portfolio when it needs to be rebalanced. Dividends that are paid out are going to be reinvested automatically. And you can set up automatic contributions and withdrawals. And basically, it's very similar to using a managed human at a financial institution, but they use a lot more technology, and so they can reduce the fees. So most robo-advisors are usually charging anywhere between like 0.4 to 0.6% to use the robo-advisor. And then the ETF portfolios have their own MER fees of around like 0.2% on average. So you're usually looking at around like 0.7% max at a robo-advisor, depending on how much money that you have. The third way is to do it on your own. So I've been self-directing my own portfolio since I was 18 years old, thanks to my mama. And basically, you manage it yourself. You put the money in, you decide what investments you want to invest in, you determine your asset allocation, you buy and sell those ETFs. It's actually very easy to do. There's a lot of different ways to do it in Canada. So if you have any other questions about any of these, sign up for an assessment call, link in my bio, and I can definitely help you walk all of you through this. Okay, thanks, bye.